Welcome back to our Cross Canada Tour. This is episode 43, part 1 of day 29. After a first rough night, we decided that the best thing to do would be to bike to the first rest area and have breakfast there. After we had breakfast, we headed toward Vermilion Bay, and it started to rain again. It was kind of on and off as we were biking to Vermilion Bay. Once we got to Vermilion Bay, we went to the At Nowhere Craft Chocolate and Coffee Roastery, and we had a cup of coffee, and it was absolutely perfect. Then my father and I, as we were there, we were kind of deciding what would be best to do next, and we kind of thought about it and had a plan. Enjoy the episode.
All right, well, we're recording here first thing in the morning. Here we are on day 3. This is where we camped last night. You can see the impression in the ground. We had our bikes here last night, and the highway is pretty close. We camped behind these trees behind Josh.
Yeah, I was tired last night, so I was out like a light, but I'm waking up a little sore. It wasn't the most comfortable sleep, but we made do. The mosquitoes are really bad up here.
Extremely, so we're gonna keep this short. Here's the tent, here's the fly that's completely saturated with dew, and our stuff and my bike. So we're gonna get all this to the highway and put it on and get going to a rest area, which is about 20k away. All right, over and out. Good morning, everyone. It's now day 3. We just left our campsite, and everything was soaking wet last night and this morning. Ran into some pretty big problems. Just trying to keep our stuff dry. I don't know, we'll have to pray for the open sun. And go from there. We're just coming up to a rest area. So we're gonna stop at that rest area and have breakfast and reassess our situation here. Alright, we're leaving this rest area, which was, I think, at Dixie Lake. Yep. It's a nice canopy. They have pit toilets here. There's no electricity or anything, but they have garbages and picnic tables. We were able to dry our tent out while we had, I guess it's our lunch, but technically our breakfast, but we were up really early, so we had some beans and rice and tuna. And we're gonna get on to Vermilion Bay and reassess our situation from there. But it's a beautiful spot here. The sun came out for a bit and it was very, very beautiful. Okay, take care. Second here, Josh. Last spike. All right, we're still traveling the 17, going east, going toward Vermilion Bay. Still pretty cloudy and still pretty cold. It's not gonna crack 19 degrees today. Josh and I are just gonna take a rest here for a bit. I'm getting a little tired again, and maybe have a Clif Bar or something. An old abandoned motel.
Should have still camped right in there last night.
No, it doesn't look so good with all the glass and all that.
Fair.
Yeah. Alright, Josh and I are still heading toward Vermilion Bay. We can bike side by side for a bit here.
Shoulders nice and wide on this highway. I can really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's not going to be all that way.
No.
So, it's been slow going, very rainy. You can see that we're up to the 128 kilometer mark. So we've done at least 48 today, at least. Probably more because I only noticed the sign at 80. So Josh, fall back, there's cars. Single file. So we're 20 kilometers to Vermilion Bay and we got caught in a rain again, and so I'm gonna have to put my rain jacket on and get rid of this other thing.
We've just had horrible weather since the start now. Our luck just is not, it's against us, not for us.
That's for sure. Okay, well, we'll get this on and get to Vermilion Bay. Alright, we got caught in the rain here again before Vermilion Bay. But they welcome us. Rain and all. This is it. Vermilion Bay. It's coming down pretty good now. Kenora 88, Thunder Bay 405. You can see we're still traveling east on 17. Coming through the town. There's a big Inukshuk. Dryden 42, Thunder Bay 392. There's St. Mark's Church, one of our Lutheran churches. Just stay there, Josh.